A few weeks ago, I woke up and some lines came to me, and I wrote a song, and this is called Big Boned Woman from Baton Rouge. And when it's over, I'll tell you which lines came. Well, Cussie Davis was a big boned woman down by old Baton Rouge. She wore a bucket hat and red flip-flops and a green and orange moo-moo. She had a tiny little man she called Flippity Dan. He was a walkin', talkin' tattoo. The tat on his chest said, "Give it your best." On his back it said, "What's the use?" 'Cause he loved Danny and everything was cool. Well, 'cause he woke up one morning, old Danny had jumped to bed. There was a note on the door that the little man wrote, and this is what the note he wrote said. He said, "Cussie, you know I love you, but got to do this now or I won't. Going to Vegas, gonna make it or break it. I won't come back if I don't. Don't worry, Cussie, everything gonna be cool." Well, Cussie, she screamed like a banshee. She raged like a hurricane. She was throwing stuff and she was loud enough they could hear her down by New Orleans. Well, she wailed and cussed for 2 or 3 months, and one day the screams fell flat. Then she blew her nose and washed her face and said, "That's about enough of that. Now on Cussie, everything gonna be cool." One day she was working her scratch-offs. Cussie heard a little noise. It was a choo-choo tone on her pink flip-phone. It was a message in Danny's voice. He said, "Cussie, I'm calling from Vegas, about to board a plane for home. Made a lot of money, but I got a new honey, so I won't be coming along. Don't worry, Cussie, everything gonna be cool." He said, "Cussie, I know I wronged you, but could you do me a favor, please? Me and my bride, we be needing a ride. Could you pick up my baby and me?" Oh, Cussie couldn't believe her hearing, but she knew what she had to do. She took a deep breath and sent him a text and said, "Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. Don't worry, Danny, everything gonna be cool." Well, Cussie, she drove to the airport. The day was pepper hot, smoking cigarettes and cracking her knuckles, waiting in the cell phone lot. And Danny, he called from the carousel. He said, "Cussie, our bags are here." Then he turned around and old Flippity found Cussie was already there. He said, "Oh, Cussie, hope everything is cool." She said, "Danny, you know I loved you, but I surely have learned my lesson. I got a couple of guys to explain my side, me, Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson." And Danny wasn't good at numbers, but these he could understand. There was a 737 on the tarmac, a 357 in her hand. Danny said, "Whoa, this don't add up cool." Well, Cussie took care of business outside a baggage claim. Took all the money, stepped over the honey, left her bleeding in the pickup only lane. And the lady judge, she listened. She said, "Let that girl go free. This Flippity Dan, he was a slippery man. He was cheating in the first degree. Go home, Cussie, now everything is cool." Now Cussie, she's living high hog down about New Orleans. She got a pretty pool boy, gives her what she wants, and 2 more to bring her drinks. And the moral of the story, if you be looking for some truth, don't you go sinning on a big boned woman when you're down about Baton Rouge. Don't you go sinning on a big boned woman when you're down on Baton Rouge. Yeah, keep on driving through. So the lines that came to me were, there's a 737 on the tarmac and a 357 in her hand, and I thought, that I can write that song. And there it is. I hope you liked it. Big Bone Woman from Baton Rouge.